Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer and this is TV Talk. Before we get started, I'd like to apologize for being late with this week's video. I had a very hectic day at work yesterday, with 4th of July being tomorrow and the fact that I work in a grocery store. And we were just really busy, like way busier than we usually are on Sundays. And by the time I realized that I had not done a video for this week, it was 10 o'clock at night and it was too late to really do anything. So I'm apologizing in advance for that. I will try to not let that happen again. Excuse me, I'm trying to get this a little closer to the edge so I can sit on my bed and do this. But it may be hard to keep that promise with holidays coming up, when holidays are coming up, as we do tend to get a little crazy. So I just wanted to apologize in advance. So let's get started. This week's episode of Dragons Riders with Berk was Heather Report Part 2. In last week's episode, Heather Report Part 1, we're introduced to Heather, who is voiced by Mae Whitman. And if I did not say who voiced her in last week's episode, I apologize for that. She is revealed to be a spy for Alvin to steal the Book of Dragons that Hiccup and his friends are rewriting, as they learn more and more about the dragons as they train them. She ends up a prisoner on Berk, but the new book, however, ends up in Alvin's hands. Now, Hiccup and his friends know they have to get the Book of Dragons back, because if Alvin is able to train dragons, that will spell trouble for Berk. I'm pretty sure they're not too... I'm pretty sure they're not hiding what they're doing from the other Viking clans, as we do know in Dragonflower that Stoic takes Tornado to a meeting with his yearly meeting with the chief of the Shivering Shore. So either he landed someplace where they wouldn't see him, or they're on really good terms with this group and they're not afraid to of them knowing that they have dragons. So I think they might be sharing some information with some of the other clans. You know, the ones they know that they're on very good terms with aren't likely to turn and use dragons to attack them. But of course, Alvin wouldn't fit that bill, as we know from In Dragons We Trust and Alvin and the Outcasts. So anyways, I'm getting off topic. Heather informs Hiccup and his friends that she has to go back to Outcast Island, that her parents are in trouble. Now, Hiccup and his friends don't really trust her right now anymore, because she did lie to them to get the Book of Dragons, and she did steal Stormfly. But they do need to get the book back. So Astrid goes in Heather's place to try and steal the book back. And I don't want to give away too much, just in case you haven't seen Riders of Berk or whatnot. But long story short, Heather does reconcile with the group and eventually goes home to her own village. Now, this is the last time we will see Heather in Riders of Berk, and we will not be seeing her in Defenders of Berk at all. But she does pop up quite frequently in Race to the Edge. I think she pops up in the 3rd season of Race to the Edge, or the 1st season of Race to the Edge, as Race to the Edge is, the 1st season of Race to the Edge is considered the 3rd season of Dragons, and Wikipedia says she pops up in the 3rd season. but I'm not sure if they're saying that meaning the third season of Race to the Edge or the first season of Race to the Edge. So I'll have to, I'll let you know when, for those of you that don't watch it, I'll let you know when, I get to Race to the Edge. That'll probably be one of the few, as I've mentioned before, that'll be one of the few Netflix, TV shows that I actually do a TV talk video on, because I can be fairly certain that the only chance it'll be not on my list is if someone takes it off my list. So it's not going to be pulled because it's the Netflix original series. So anyways, this week's question is, since I don't have a good one that ties in with the actual episode, this week's question is, do you think that Berk is sharing some of the things they learned about dragons with their strong allies? And by strong allies, I mean people they know for a fact would not use the information against them, that they know they're on very good terms with. Please leave your answers in the comment section. Also, feel free to leave your comments in the comment section as well. I do love to read those. I have been getting quite a few good ones on some of my other videos. Feel free to, if you are a Big O fan or an anime fan, to check out my Big O TV Talk videos. Also, if you're a Star Wars fan, feel free to check out my Star Wars, the Clone Wars TV Talk videos. Or if you just like my videos, feel free to check those out. Also, feel free to check out my movie talk videos and my book talk videos. I know I haven't posted a book talk video in a while. I've just been having a couple of crazy weeks and just haven't had a chance to really sit down and read anything, except at work, and I'm not really going to do book talk videos on those at all because I have the hard copies here. I do have some audiobooks, so if you guys want, I will do some book talk videos on some of the audiobooks I have that I don't have anywhere else. Just, let me know what you think. And also, I posted, as promised, a Last Unicorn video a couple weeks ago, actually, so feel free to check that out if you haven't yet. Yes, that is me singing in there. Please, no negative comments on my singing voice. I know I'm not that good. My passion is writing, not singing. But I do have some really nice artwork of unicorns and some fan art of My Little Ponies on that video. So if you just want to check out some nice pictures, go ahead and check it out. If you know anybody who did the artwork on that, any of the artwork in that video, let me know in the comment section of that video. And as it says in the description, I will, if I get enough people telling me who did the artwork and what frame it's on, I will rewrite the description to credit the artists. Right now I just said the artwork belongs to their respective artists because I couldn't remember who did them. And that's just kind of my way of paying tribute to the artists, since I don't know who did them, but I really like the pictures, which is why I used them. And that's all I have. So thank you for watching this video. Again, I apologize, I'm a day late. Just, unforeseen things at work. I got busy at home before I had to leave, and then I was crazy busy at work. Didn't get home until about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and was just exhausted. And by the time I realized that I hadn't done the video, it was like, oh shoot, it's 10 o'clock at night. And I just didn't have time. I just thought, it's just too late to do a video. So I apologize. I will try to not let this happen again. Probably won't, and probably won't. If it does, it won't be until November, because we will get crazy busy in November, just because of Thanksgiving. And I speak from 2 years of doing this. I know that's going to be a crazy time. But anyways, I'm digressing. Thank you for watching the video. For the third time, I apologize it's late. It's Unseen Forces. I'm Jennifer, and I will see you again next time.